Traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a team recharged after a Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Trojans will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Nebraska's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about...
Oh, the pirouette, he's got room. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? And the Huskers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Bust through behind his pad. And he sprints to the...
Juked ya!
Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they knew how to close the deal, rolling double nickels and the 55-yard touchdown run. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Trojans offense will get the ball for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Finds the tight end. For the first down. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way.
That's bullshit.
He loses the timeout. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep these in balance? Because they are a good one.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that.
And he's running in the open. The 20. Touchdown, Nebraska. And once he got loose, it was all over.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And no gold star for making it a trick shot, but he bounced it off the left upright and got the PAT. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20. Handoff from the gun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. The Cornhuskers want to move quickly. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Lofts one high and deep. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Husker.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. A great catch and run for 6. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll... Wants to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit.
All kinds of running room. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Florida is down right now inside the swamp, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Gainesville.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Well, things have mostly been going right for this offense in this game so far. That's why they have the lead they have. But that time, a little bit of a mental error. That should have been intercepted. Don't love the decision by the quarterback.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a...
I thought that was a quarterback keep. I thought that was a pass play. Oh, shit.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge game.
What?
Held on.
Well, on defense, going to try and take shots. They're going to try and...
He unleashes a long one. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Husker! They say there's no more loyal fan base than the one.
How, Malachi, what? How did you drop that one?
Hero with this performance.
And Nebraska fans have a special place in their heart for a quarterback that can run it, that can throw it, show you all the dimensions of their game because they've had so many great ones in the past. And this guy, he looks like the future.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there getting set. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He uncorks one deep. And it's caught inside the 30. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring. So they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on.
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Back to throw, it's Raiola. A shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska! And they take it in for 6 more points. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. 1 play, and they put it on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer now. Going up top on first down. They're trying to get to him. He's going to take off. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Dialing up a second down pass play. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on.
Lost one deep down the right side. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, there in the shadows.
Not a bad start.
You've been watching quite a drama of your own. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the LA Coliseum.
And the Huskers will kick it away to start the second half.
I mean, Oregon's going to move down inevitably, so.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 20.
Because they gonna lose.
The offense is ready to go back to work. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Moss. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, it's just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. Got him to the ground.
And the Trojans will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. On the return, it's Boyd. He gets a block. But a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week.
Touchdown, Husker! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, if you were wondering if this offense was going to be more conservative in the second half after all the success they had in that first period, think again. They waste no time taking a shot on their opening drive early on. They've already scored a touchdown here. This defense continues to be on their heels.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And let's see what kind of... Defense has ready. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Pressure coming. Pass on the way in. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
Love the celebration.
Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Cal is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Aaron Rodgers should never be counted out of any game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Syracuse. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Getting some heat. He'll get rid of it. Finds space on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before.
Wow.
Pick up and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Gonna run it. It's O'Neal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He's going to pass. Going for the big play. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Nebraska. And the punishment has been extended.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. I imagine earful on the... Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us.
Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. And the Badgers will boot it away to start the game. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will get the first crack at it here. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
The give to the left. At the 45 on his way. Off he goes. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Huskers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Bang it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense will have its first possession of the game. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
I just does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Badgers send out the punt unit. And the offense is really backed up as this ball is down at the 5.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
At the 15, he's loose. He's off to the races. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Yes, sir.
Star mark decided on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all.
And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Nebraska. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did. The pick six.
And these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will
Ow!
onto this lead. They're lining up.
All right, that one was easy.
After the pick six, and that
Granted, all of these are easy.
feeling it. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you.
There we go, D.
Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Gives it to the back on the draw.
Not happening, bro.
Bring him down, and he's gonna
Not
hold
happening.
on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of bounce, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get going, handing the ball off.
And
That ain't
the
shit.
will bring the punt team onto the field. This
I used to have 500
They've had to kick it away.
on a different YouTube channel.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Ah, bitch.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. An unforced.
All right, I probably should pause if I'm typing.
Get the snap off in time.
Oh, no, I got a penalty. Just more offensive yards. Let's go.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Line gets set, first down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Trying to beat the D deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Huskers! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No shot to return that one.
I can't read and play at the same time. Well, I shouldn't say that. I can read and play at the same time. I can't read, type, and play at the same time. That I'm not good enough at.
Man, I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right. Offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it. There's time, but this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continued to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Oh, bounce longer than that.
And the punt will come to rest just inside the 30. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to...
There he goes to the right. The 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead.
It's legit still first quarter.
On the playbook, one play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field and jump around a bit. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here. Defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last...
Oh, my God.
Here to get this
Woo!
Finds his tight end. And that is good.
That was a really big sneeze.
And a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Second down coming up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Van Dyke coming after. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Nebraska! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. They strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house of 6.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Wake Forest is going to enjoy the trip back to Winston-Salem after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there at home, and suddenly it's quite the resume. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. It's a draw. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Badgers will call on their punt team. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field. They're a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Still running at the 40. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Huskers! If these guys wanted to make a statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running play.
Alright. I don't know if I need it. I don't know if I want to keep running. Or keep passing the ball.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto
I mean, I only got 130 passing yards.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. They're just about ready to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that one.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first throw. He's going to get stopped, trapped, and it'll be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
My defense has 16 points.
So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Looking for a block. It's Boyd. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go.
He's loose. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And he makes the extra point. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll go to the ground. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. The give to the back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Badgers.
I don't know what Wisconsin is doing.
Busy out there to punt for the 5th time today.
The offense that they're playing is shit. The defense that they're playing is shit.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elite.
Going deep. Snatches it on the run. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game. Late in the year when you know
that could have been picked.
Wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
The Cornhuskers want to crank the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Right down the middle. He makes a grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They want to throw it. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Fuck it, I'm going to run it in with him.
Touchdown, Nebraska! Well, Lil Red's probably turning into Big Red with pride right now with this performance he's turning in.
And man, he is in his bag. He's running it. He's throwing it. This defense is like, how about I have it and which way do I go? Who's got the football? He is setting this defense on fire.
Wisconsin, 0. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly.
How did he get 3 yards?
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last.
How did he get 3 yards?
And start playing like a unit on this drive.
From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Like what?
In the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
There was no way in hell that dude got 3 yards on that run.
Players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Badgers will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
Can you punt better, bro?
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. To the air, it's Raiola. Trying to get behind the defense. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Husker! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy. They all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. With that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Now the play fake. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
There you go. That's a good punt. That's what I wanted to see earlier.
Surrounding the ball, no chance for the return man to get in there on that one. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time. Going downfield for the big play. Brings it down on the right side. And he breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance.
That's enough. They have negative 10 yards of offense. I have 600 and whatever. Yeah, that's enough. I can super sim the rest of the game. I mean, they're going to get yards now. That's fine. Maybe.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a...
I shut them out 92-0.
This was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is
wow. Wow.
Game in particular, you go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another...
Hell yeah! Held him up under 100 yards? Under 100 yards total? I kind of feel bad, but I don't. Right? Like, I kind of feel bad, but I don't. Hold up. How do they have 73 total offensive yards, but they're negative 10 rushing, and they had 67 yards passing? That shit ain't adding up, bro. That shit ain't adding up. If you had 67 yards passing, minus 10 would be 57 total yards. Where the hell did you get an extra 17? Unless they had returns, maybe it's return yards? But that's total offense. I don't know. No, it's definitely not return yards. I don't know. Numbers ain't mathin', bro. Shit ain't mathin'. That'll wait, Makai. I really don't want to play this game. Honestly, I thought that Wisconsin game was my last game of the year.
You know what's in store. Hard nose, toughness, defense. And you better bring your hat and be ready to strike somebody when you come into this black and gold cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Iowa's offense takes the field. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
The give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let them get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
The Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. This punt will be down just inside the 40-yard line. The Cornhuskers offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well.
Oh, look out, there he goes! Running inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Nebraska! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Old school Nebraska against Iowa.
Score early, get
Old school Nebraska against Iowa. That I might actually fucking play that way.
Big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because.
I mean, I'm not talking like option.
First score now.
On the move from inside his
Not talking option style old school, but.
no daylight. He goes down. Iowa has the ball back on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Pocket starts to collapse.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. The give is to Williams. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill. He uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space right there when you turn the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team, and you can tell they caught up with him.
Afterburners coming at the 20. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Husker. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25. On the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
No chance to return that one. A boot.
Get close to the end zone.
It's a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
When was I close to the end zone?
Showing press. They want to be physical here. Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack.
And add another one to the tally. This guy leads the nation in sacks. The nation. He's the best pass rusher. Getting to quarterbacks, making life really, really hard. That's 2 on the day. Let's see how many he gets today.
Coverage team does a good job touching. Turn on this one.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying
Damn it.
on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
That's power.
Its first time out of the half. Line gets set, first down. They're testing the right side here. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying.
Got a lot of running room. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Number 30 set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. A new set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Throws to the tight end. And the timing just a hair off. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And the ball comes to rest right there. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. The handoff to Johnson. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, look out. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Nebraska. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Give to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
We've reached the end of one, and as is tradition here in Iowa City, we take a moment to say hi to the children of the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Hello, kids. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. Trying to get to him. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
What a great job.
Aw, Cade McNamara, you mad, bruh?
They've been hitting the quarterback
You mad, Cade?
often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Oh,
And
shit.
the Hawkeyes will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. And it'll be down right there.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
At the 20, he's got space. Can anyone catch him? The 40, at the 30, 10, touchdown Husker. And once he got loose, it was all over.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch you, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
All right. Let's go to the next running back. Emmett Johnson. Let's go to power back. Emmett. I still don't understand why they don't have Gabe Irvin. He must not have put himself in the game.
On the lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And they'll bring
The hell kind of return was that, bro?
next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the air, it's McNamara. Gets it out fast. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now on second down. Here's the handoff. Makes his man miss. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 30 short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He's going to run it. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Touch pass on the run. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds him to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on on the carry.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Man, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again. The expressway is wide open. The 40. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown.
I've been running the same play the whole game. What the hell are you talking about?
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner will be knocked down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And a sack all the way back at the 5. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Back to pass, it's McNamara. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big...
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
All right, me to have 51 points.
The returner will field it and bring it back.
In the first half without throwing a goddamn pass?
Iowa has the ball back on offense.
I haven't thrown a single pass.
First half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime. And a sack all the way back at the 5. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Finds a crease at the 20. Speeding down the left side.
Ah, bitch!
They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to move it through the air. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Hawkeyes will hustle to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to throw. It's McNamara. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Here's this offense with the first set downs. Trying the left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Husker. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point.
For that back.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes with the return. And the returner goes down. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
The offense in hurry-up mode. On second down, looking to throw. He's going for it all. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. First half in the book. Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today, all the out.
All right, next back.
Flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half.
He'll return it. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What a terrible decision and return there. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Going to the run to start this second half. He's loose at the 15. Running toward the tape. At the 20. Touchdown, corner.
Just a stupid decision on that returner.
Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Quick strike complete. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Oh, it's a reverse. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose.
Oh, my God.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll run play action. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it.
Man, what a big play for the offense. Offense, you get close to that goal line. Man, the eyes get big. I'm going to make sure I get it in the end zone. and you lose concentration for one little second. The defense continues to fight, continues to hustle, and you have a bad turnover when you had a ball.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
Touchdown, Nebraska! And the beatdown has ensued.
I told you it's no passing.
Exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that,
I'm not passing.
You're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Iowa has the ball back on offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the
And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to...
Bro, you still got your starters in.
Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Excellent field position.
You still got your starters in, and you still getting work, bro.
Going with the ground game left. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Huskers. And the route is on. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game.
Open runway ahead. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll leave it with him. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 2nd and goal coming up. Looking for a man. It's McNamara. Got his man on the outside. It's as if there's a force field that's been keeping them out of the end zone and off the scoreboard. They'll try to change it on 3rd and goal.
The fuck off me, bro.
They're trying to get to him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Our defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with the backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
You're down 79-0 and you kick a field goal?
3 back, but that's about all you can say.
All right.
With a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What a terrible decision and return there. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They'll try the right side. At the 15, he's loose. Hit the afterburners, kid.
2 running backs with 99-yard runs. Let's go.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And the stomping has commenced.
That's the kind of play that might happen only one time in your life if you're lucky. It's like a hole-in-one in golf. Pollock,
All right. Do I even have another running back? Oh, Ives hasn't run. Oh. You know what? Okay, he's only a sophomore. All right. Yeah, no. Ives is the next. Bonner I might throw into.
When you get almost 100 yards on the day, you're happy. But when you get it on one carry, it's even better. They give it to him. Once he gets past that second level, no one catches him all the way to the house. 99 yards.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Pressure coming. And the ball's free in the end zone.
Touchdown! Defense, let's go!
Could go wrong. A defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on.
Out of the way, jabbing. Let's go!
Around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so
Holy Jesus.
Do I jump on it and make
Holy
sure I
Jesus.
scoop it up and try to make the
5 takeaways?
scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
And he'll return it and try to get.
I mean, I knew Iowa's offense was trash.
The returner will be brought.
I didn't know it was this trash.
Iowa has the ball back on.
My second string is fucking whooping their ass, bro.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's McNamara. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
It's so nice when
Out of the way, Boodle.
You know what passes.
Out of the way, Boodle.
Done it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Okay, nice bounces. Nice bounces. I like that. I like that.
Touch the ball. No return on this play.
And that is a huge play in terms of field position. Nice job by the punter. And how about the Gunners getting downfield to down that ball?
Running to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. And he's
There you go, Quinn. Let's go, Quinn.
30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Nebraska. And the punishment has been extended.
Love the play.
Can I substitute my quarterback in?
We're crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oh, that was a shitty kick.
On the move from inside his own 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
I did what I normally do on extra points. Yeah, just tap it. Give a little tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've come to the end of the quarter.
100-3, let's go.
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Yeah, fuck you, Oregon. You ain't shit. And you already got a loss, bruh.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Bottle little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Gill. He's run out of bounds.
Oh my God.
The sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Hawkeyes with the 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Gets it out quickly. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. To throw, it's McNamara. Unloads it left. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
You got 3 dudes right there. What the hell?
They got a touchdown. It's been
Boo.
I mean, this isn't
Boo.
getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit.
Yeah, they still have their starters in.
And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
They still have their starters in.
Things off with a scoring toss from the 33. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What a terrible decision and return there. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll try the run. He's loose at the 15. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Husker. And the pummeling has started.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the
All right. Now it's Janarian Bonner's turn. My fullback turned back to wide receiver, though. Yeah, I can't even fucking throw a quarterback in there, even if I wanted to, could I? Dang it. Dang it. Now, that would be fun. If I could throw a quarterback in as a power back.
This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense continues to
there you go, Brett.
Gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They'll kick it off.
I'm definitely done after this game.
Right back out there to try to score.
I was going to play the Big Ten Championship against Oregon, but yeah, no.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take
It's
it.
getting
He'll bring it
a
to
little
the
late.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the heat.
And the pressure.
Jesus Christ.
They get him at the 15.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Coming after him. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Not one, but 2 sacks on the day, and possibly more to come. Still time left.
Jesus.
And this is a beatdown. You know all passes are coming. This offensive line better do a better job.
Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Give to the fullback. Still on his feet at the 45. Off he goes. Ooh, he got loose. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. The give to the fullback. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Nebraska. And the beatdown has ensued.
That away, Janarian. Let's go.
It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day.
Holy Jesus, bro.
They're going to continue to keep
Oh,
scoring,
my God.
and the defense better do something about it.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Yeah, and this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this offense just
Javin.
trying to
Fuck.
find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
All right, let's put him over 100.
2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out.
He's off to the races. Nowhere to move. The 30. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Handoff to the fullback. Got enough space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. Opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Dropping back, it's McNamara. Feeling some heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out, a little extra bonus.
And he's got it in the end zone.
One touchdown. One passing touchdown. Let's go.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened.
He wants to go deep. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Husker. And the route is on.
There's usually 2 different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
After I picked the ball inside the 20, bro. Like, come on.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. This thing got out of hand on them, and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
Here's trouble, balls out the end. And looks as if the offense was able to get back on top of the football. And yes, it could have been worse, but as it is, it's a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. He wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And the stomping has commenced.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day in the state.
All right. Oh shit. Like, bro. I had to send that to Humble.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Oh, that's the other one that I need to send. Player stats, right? Nope. Hey, here we go. This is the other one that I need to send, bro. So I got a running back with 138, 192, another one 251, 229, 193, 2. My quarterback, 2 rushes for 2 yards. And then 172. And the 172 is my actual starter. Oh my God.
Tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
I guess I still got one timeout.
And no chance at a return.
I highly doubt I'm gonna get.
Down here for the offense.
Nah, fuck it. I mean, I get maybe.
Dropping back, it's McNamara. Pocket starts to collapse. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell.
Fires one high and deep. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it.
End the game. Let's go.
151
to 10. 151 to 10. Let's go.
Getting bored or not paying close enough attention as they continue their run toward perfection.
And everything's just lined up beautifully for this team this year. We knew coming into the season they had guys that could go out and make plays.
Hey, there you go, Ramir.
Coaching staff.
Ramir, player of the game. Let's go.
The schedule has been difficult at times, but they've been able to overcome those challenges. This team, right now, it's like the unstoppable force.
Oh my God. 5,000 XP on that shit? Let's go. Woo! How is he Big Ten Player of the Week with only 4 tackles? Oh, were they all sacks? I think they were all sacks. They had to have been all sacks. Okay. I'm like, huh? Me in Michigan? What happened to Oregon? Legit, what happened to Oregon? On it. Oh, Jesus. 58. I got 1 5-star and 5 4-stars? Okay. Ouch. 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 It works for me. Yeah. Damn, John Bullock up there. Let's go. And then Dowdell. Okay. Alright. I gotta quit. I gotta go to bed, y'all. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep. I wish I didn't have to. I wish I could play longer. And I mean, I do have the day off, but I have an interview at 11. So, yeah. Gotta get off it. My normal time is like if I was working. So. Anyways, hope y'all have a good night. I'll probably check you potentially tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna do we might do the podcast actually. Since we got since I'm off. Well, supposed to be off tomorrow. We're either gonna do probably the podcast tomorrow or we'll do it Tuesday. So check y'all later. Hopefully y'all have a great night. Later.